Are you trying to keep your characters properly proportioned even at more difficult angles? I'm going to show you how to do that using Clip Studio Paint's 3D head feature. So the first thing you're going to want to do is just go ahead and go to your Materials tab, and then it'll be under 3D and then head. And then you're going to have a bunch of options, and you might not even like any of the options, but just go ahead and pick the one that's closest to the one that you like. And whenever you do pick one, just go ahead and take it and click and drag it onto your canvas. Now if you're like me, you might have just gotten jump scared because you don't like how this looks at all, and that's fine because we can change it on the left side here. Now this looks pretty weird, right? But what you do is you're actually mixing the characteristics of the different faces together, and just kind of mess around with it and do what you think looks good just to start as a base. And then once you're done with that, just use the little scroll bar on the side, and then here's where you get your more in-depth options. You can change pretty much everything except for the actual width of their head. That you need to do through the face mixer, which is a little unfortunate. Ideally, you know your proportions, and this step's pretty easy. Now to move your camera around, you just use the little blue buttons at the top, and then to move the actual model, you use the transform tools at the bottom of it. Now this is best used with harder and more annoying angles, and this is just an example of a time I used it in something I've been working on recently. And that's pretty much it. If you use these when you're in a tough spot, you shouldn't really have much trouble nailing your proportions every time for your character's facial features.